Hi guys, my name is Grace Gabriel. I'm from Anambra and I just opened the YouTube channel, so I would like you guys to subscribe, like, comment, tell me your thoughts, what you think about what I'm about to say, and also tag me to your friends for them to come and watch this. And yeah, follow me on Instagram at Grace Gabriel, then Grace Gabriel T. So back to business. Today, I want to talk about circumcision on women, as in that is the worst thing you can ever do to a woman, like taking away something that belongs to her because she was young and she couldn't like make the decision for herself that moment. Yeah, I heard some parents do that up till now, which is very bad. Country like Kenya, Nigeria and all, and then every other country I don't even know about, many of them do that. I don't want to show my face really because of what I'm about to say. I might start crying, so I rather make it dark like this. I could remember when I realized I was circumcised. I didn't even know about it because my parents didn't like to engage me to anything like talks about sex, or call me and start telling me, oh, this is how sex is or something like that. Nobody did that for me. So I guess they were like hiding it from me because they don't want me to know that I was circumcised. But it gets to a point where I started like realizing one thing. Whenever I see like naked girls on social media or a vagina picture, I only see one thing they call clitoris. And whenever I see it, I go to the mirror, like I open my legs and I will use mirror to check if mine is there. Mine was so smooth. I was like, am I different? But I never paid attention to it because I was still a virgin there. So I really did not pay attention to it then. There was a day I had a boyfriend then though. So and one day I just said, you know what? I want to just this virgin and let me see how this issue of this time, let me see how this sex feels, something like that. So the first time I had sex, it wasn't good at all. And I was like, okay, maybe it's because of it's my first time. Maybe the second time it will be better. But after the first time, I've tried it again the second time. It's still very bad and it was so painful. And one day, I decided to like go and talk to a doctor. So I went and I spoke to the doctor. The doctor was like, okay, just lie down, let me see what is going on in your vagina. Lie down and open my legs. The first thing the lady said was, the lady doctor, she said, oh my God, who did this to you? And I was like, what's this woman talking about? I don't understand. I said, ma, I don't understand. What are you talking about? She said, did you know you were circumcised? I was like, what? Circumcised? What do you mean? I thought circumcision is supposed to be for only male child. So she said, my dear, you are circumcised, and the way they circumcised it was very, very bad. Like, it was very bad. I was like, what? I don't understand. Can you explain more to me? She said, they scraped every damn thing. There's nothing there. Like, There's no clitoris. Everything is just like smooth from up to down. And she said, I don't mean to scare you, but you need to like go and is your mom alive? I said, yeah. She said, go and ask your mom about it. She needs to explain to you. This is bad. You need to know. Did you know? I said no. She said no. You need to know. Go and ask her. This is very bad. And at that time, I don't really, as in, I was just trying to like get it together because I don't know what she's talking about. And she said, if you really want to know what I'm talking about. And I said, ma, please, I don't understand. Whenever I'm having sex, I don't feel the urge. Like there's no urge there. I don't feel anything. I just feel like, oh, just do what you want to do and stand or let me go. And she was like, I'm so sorry, dear. I'm not going to lie to you. This is one of the issues that you're passing through. But it's not like you cannot still feel sex. It depends. Any man that will want to have sex with you will take all the time in the world. Like nothing like to rush it. To take time, like touch you. Like she started explaining to me that there are some sensitive parts of the body that can still make a woman feel good when having sex. And I said, what parts? She said, like your breast, you can touch the breast, you can, but that side, the clitoris side, is gone. And I said, Mark, do you mean that I cannot feel like that sweetness when having sex? She said, you can feel it, but not like when the clitoris is there. I will not lie to you. I just have to be sincere to you. And at that moment, I started thinking, and at the same time, I was crying. I said, why would my mom just keep this thing a secret to me? And why would they do this to me? Like, I'm a woman. I have the right to say what I want. Or is it because I'm too little to say what I want? And they just did this to me. I was so angry. I don't even know what to do then. So I rushed back home and I was crying, and I told my boyfriend. He held me. God bless him. He was a nice guy. He's my ex now though. So he held me tight. He said, see, this is not the end of the world. Just be calm. Don't get yourself hurt because of this issue. When you reach home, you explain and call your mom and explain to them. Then let them tell you and explain to you why they did this to you for no reason. Because that stuff is no reason. I don't understand how someone would do that to somebody like that. So I got home the next day. So first bus to my house. And when I got home, I was crying. I said, Mommy, this is what I'm passing through. Why will you do this to me? Like, how will you cut off my clitoris? What's going on? She's just like looking at me, and she's like, what do you mean? I don't understand what you're talking about. She lied to me at the first place. I was like, you lied the first time. You're not going to lie the second time again, because this issue is concerning my life. And imagine having a boyfriend and a guy that has already seen other girls' private parts and everything is complete, and mine is just like half is gone. Half of my private part is gone. How am I even going to explain to the guy what is going down there? So you have to give me an explanation. Why did you do it? She said in their own time that they did it for her, so she did it for me too. I was like, why? She said then they haven't stopped the circumcision then. I said, do you know what you just did to me? This is the worst thing any woman can do to her daughter. Why will you take away something that is so dear to a woman away from? That's taking away my that's like taking away half of my life. That's bad. I was crying, and she was like, I'm so sorry, it's not my fault. Your grandma was in support of it, and I cannot argue with your two grandmas, and I just need to do it for them to be happy. And I said, so you please them to displease me. Do you know what I'm passing through now? She said she's sorry, stuff like that. And I don't even know what to do, because it has already been done. Something that they did it. She said, according to her, she said they did that to me when I was 4 5 years, and now I'm 25. I'm just realizing it when I was 21. So I don't even know what to say to her. I just need to forgive her, because there is no amount of anger I will take now that will bring it back. So the best thing is just to forgive her and move on with my life, and pray that I meet someone that will have that patience to touch me, and I will feel something before having sex with me. So back to the matter, why I brought this conversation is because of you parents. There are some parents in this life, in this Lagos, in this Nigeria, that are still doing that to their child. They're doing it to their child. It's bad. Please, nobody should tamper with that. It's very bad. Nobody should take away something useful from a woman. It's very bad. How will she cope? How will she cope? It's very bad. So if you are a mother trying to do that to your child, to a girl child, it's just like you're about to murder that girl sex life. Like you're taking away everything about her sex life. Like she won't be happy for the rest of her life. I'm just saying the truth. I don't want to sugarcoat anything. You're just taking away her sex life. There's no urge, there's no feelings there. Mine is even worse. They took everything away. There's nothing remaining there, and it's bad. So please, I'm begging you, I'm just using this to create an awareness that please, no girl child female organ should be tampered. It's bad. Please, nobody should tamper with any female child sexual life. How can you be a woman and you are also like a man walking around? Just that you just have the hole where you can give birth, or where the dick can go in and out. While someone is making love to you, you just be there, you're not feeling anything, you don't even know what they're doing. You just be like, oh, please, can this guy just do this and stand up? Let me just leave. It's bad. It's very bad. How will you feel? How will you feel? It's very wrong. Even if they did it to you, try not to do it to your child. Try so hard. Even if somebody try to persuade you to do it, tell the person, I know what I passed through, so I don't want my daughter to pass through it. If I should give birth to any girl, to a girl child today, I'm not going to touch it. And if I should see anybody trying to do that to my child, I will make sure that person goes to jail. So please, I'm using my own story to create awareness, and I hope you guys can share this, like let people hear my story and let people know that it's bad. Please, nobody should tamper a girl child vagina, like taking away her clitoris. That's the worst thing you can ever do to a girl, to a woman, like taking away such things. God that created it there, He knows why He put it there. So why will you take it away for no reason? There's no good reason taking away clitoris. There's no good reason cutting it off. So why will you take it away at the first place? Does it make any sense? It's not like if you do not take it away, the girl will die. Or if you did not take it away, she will get infection. It's wrong. So please, I'm begging you women, you mothers, if you have a child and you're planning to do that to her, please, the kind of pain I'm passing through now, I don't want your daughter to pass through it. Like every day I wake up, I think about it. Sometimes I try to be strong, sometimes I try to let it go, but it still gets back to me. Like I wish I have it. I know how I will feel, like to make me feel complete as a woman. So please, I'm begging you, mothers, don't do that to your child. I'm begging you, do not do that to your child. Don't take away her clitoris. Don't cut it off. There is no good reason cutting it off. no good reason. It's bad. Okay, so please share my story. I want every other people to hear about this and let them learn from my story, please. Yeah, thank you.